gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area.
Hello, I'm Simulator Dirk, and welcome to another episode of Fernbus Coach Simulator. We are at the depot, and we're about to pick up our bus. We're going to go for a bit of a longer journey this time, and in a bigger bus. We're about to head from Stuttgart, and we're going to go all the way to France, to Lyon. I have purchased the France map. But first of all, I need to be able to go to a French city before I can explore it a little bit further. I had to start from a German city that I have already discovered, so Stuttgart was the closest big city. So let's get straight into it. Let's log into our Flixbus app. So we're going from Stuttgart. We'll be making a stop at Freiburg. There's a departure of 10:02 from Stuttgart, arriving at Freiburg at 12:15. It's a 15-minute rest stop at 2 p.m. Arriving at Dijon at 10 past 5. A 15-minute rest stop at 6:15. Then arriving into Lyon at just before 8:30 p.m. It's 9:45 now. 5 passengers on at Stuttgart, 3 passengers on at Freiburg, and 4 off. At Dijon, there's 11 on, 5 off, and all 13 passengers off at Lyon. So let's get to the depot and let's have a quick look at our bus. It is a Scania Touring. So we'll have a quick look at our bus. So let's get on board, shall we? So we'll get in a bus. So there's room for 49 seats, no standing, no wheelchairs, and 770 kilos of luggage space. And we'll have a look down the bus. Toilet in the middle. So our toilet space in there. Back door and our seats. So let's get into the bus. Let's do our pre-departure checks. Yes, there we go. The bus has started up now. So we'll do some of our pre-departure checks. Indicators. Steering. Now if we look, can we zoom in? Okay, so we can set our destination display on. We'll play our announcement now.
Herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt ein. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
So we've done all of our pre-trip things, such as turning on the air conditioning, turned on the Wi-Fi. We've checked the announcement. We've made sure that our doors are working. Turned all the passenger lights on. So we are ready to rock. We have to head down. So we have to head down to Stuttgart to pick up our passengers on our first part of our journey. So in the last episode, we had our shuttle bus. So now we are back in a larger bus. So we're in the Scania. This is a... You gonna go? You gonna go? Seriously? So we're in the Scania, we're in the big bus. Oops. That wasn't good. That bridge doesn't seem high enough. So this is going to be a long trip to Lyon, as my cat makes her first appearance in the studio during Fernbus. So we'll go after Green Man van. No, we'll go now. Still getting used to driving in Europe. Oh, on this bus anyway. I have driven a fair bit of Euro Truck Simulator lately. Went on an epic journey for American Bus Simulator. And also Japan Truck Simulator. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, we'll put our parking brake on. We'll put our... I want to put the bus into park, not reverse. And I don't want to leave it in gear, that's for sure. Wrong one. Reverse. Oh, we could just shut down the engine. So we've got our parking brake on. So let's get out of the cab. We'll open up the door. Excuse me, baby gear. Just hovering around my mouse. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Heading to Lyon via Friedberg. Can I see you up, please?
Hello.
Hello. Lyon... Okay, passengers. Iona, welcome aboard, thank you. Hello, can I see your app, please, sir?
Tag. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Let me see. You're going to Paris, Eddie? Sorry, mate, this isn't the Paris bus. Won't be long. Hello, can I see your ticket, please?
Wo kann ich denn mein Gepäck ablegen?
We'll handle your luggage in a. Yes, we can do that. We can certainly do that. Oh, I locked it when I was on the bus. Hang on. Unlock right luggage. There we go. We can put your luggage in now. See, I haven't done this for a while. There we go. And
Hi, ich müsste noch ein Ticket bei Ihnen
you
kaufen.
need to buy a ticket to Freiburg. Radio. To Freiburg. Okay, check. And you're good to go. Thank you very much. Hello, could I see your app, please, or your ticket?
Mahlzeit.
Ich benötige noch ein
You want to go to Lyon? No worries.
Dankeschön.
Welcome aboard. Hello, can I see your app, please, or your ticket?
Salü, fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
You're going to Mainz. I'm sorry, this isn't the Mainz bus. It won't be long.
Aber
Hello, can I see your ticket or your app,
Servus,
please?
ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
To Stuttgart, to Freiburg, Felicius. Welcome
Ciao.
aboard. Hello, can I see your ticket, please?
Tag. Fahren Sie in
Guten
meine
Tag.
Richtung?
Freiburg. Henning. Yes, you are. Welcome aboard. Hello, can I see your app, please? Guten Tag.
Bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Where are you? Mila? You're
Ciao.
good to go. Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Hello, sir. Can I see your ticket, please? I'm really uncomfortably close to you.
Mahlzeit. Hier ist mein Ticket.
Okay, here is your ticket. Welcome aboard, Mr. Lau. Hello, I'll see your ticket, please.
Mahlzeit. Könnte ich bitte ein
You want to
Ticket
go
bei
to
Ihnen
De Leon? No worries. Not a problem in the world. There we go. Check. And
Vielen Dank.
you're good to go. Okay. So we can... There's a lot of luggage there for people who didn't have luggage. Alright. Let's get on. Let's get our... Let's get our engine started.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
And we're off. So we've got 192 kilometres before our stop at Freiburg. So coming soon to Simulator Dirk will be Tourist Bus Simulator, which is basically a tourist bus version of Fernbus, and it's actually by the same company. And the bus that we featured on last episode, the shuttle bus, can actually work on both Fernbus and Tourist Coach Simulator. So depending on how long we go for in actual real time, we might have to split this trip into 2 episodes. But we'll see how we go. Won't have to refuel or stop just yet. Interesting to note, because of the long distance, that we've got a couple of breaks scheduled. I can't actually recall ever resting in this game. I've refueled a couple of times, but in terms of actual rest, I don't know if I've actually have. So even though driving around in Euro Truck Simulator is one thing, driving around in this environment, different developers, does look and feel different. Even though both games have got a really long shelf life in terms of when they were first created. until now. Euro Truck dates back, I think, from 2012, whereas this is 2016. Just celebrated its 4th birthday. No, we don't want to crash into the back of the Polizzi. That would be bad. So hopefully we'll get out of here soon and then onto the Autobahn. But we're continuing straight. We'll have to have a look on the dash when I get a little bit of time to see what the fanfare button actually does. Maybe that's something that we keep for our arrival. Certainly a lot of Polizzi out here on the roads this morning, that's for sure. This lane's, oh gee, the brakes are a bit sensitive. So we merge here onto the open highway. Now I've never ridden on a long distance coach in Germany. I've been to Germany a couple of times. I did a week or two in Berlin, which was fascinating, and also a day trip to Frankfurt when I caught the train from Amsterdam. That was cool. So just trying to keep to a steady pace, about 80 kilometres an hour at the moment. It is curvy, and it is a more of a highway or a major local road than a freeway. Whee! I'm trying to keep away from the right-hand edge of the road. Then again, I've got the left-hand side to worry about as well. I haven't set up my wheel yet. I'm just where are we going? Now we need to stop at the light. See if I can see what the fanfare button does. Whatever it does, it's not doing anything. That's disappointing. I'm glad I didn't wait all episode to do that. Must be a German thing, I don't know. Although Scania's not a German bus company, so... Alright, let's go. Always feels like when I'm going around the corner the bus is on two wheels. Don't know why that is. I hope because it's not, the bus isn't on two wheels. Oops, wrong side of the road. Oh, what the hell? That time I think I really was on two wheels. I think I hit the guardrail. It's weird. Thought the bus was going to roll over then. None of the passengers said anything, which is unusual. They usually complain at the drop of a hat in this game. So we're passing a service station. No real need to do anything just yet. We've only just really started our journey. Little bit surprised that we haven't gone on to an autobahn yet. Of course, I don't fully know the German geography apart from what I saw on the map to know that we're basically heading west and northwest. So my aim is to get to Lyon and then start discovering the French map. It'll be it'll be interesting to see the localization and to see if it varies a lot with the roads and that sort of stuff compared to the German maps. The French map was released in 2019. So it'll be interesting to notice if there's some sort of difference when I hit the border. Certainly not a police about. It's interesting that if you are trying to get into the French map, you can go into free play mode, but that's just basically a free roam. You can't pick up passengers or anything like that. I don't know anything about creating a scenario myself. So I was looking for a career mode and I was having a look at the map and I saw that Lyon was available as a French city to drive to. And once I've unlocked that, I'll probably have more options of places that I can go to after that. I have briefly done a day trip to Lyon. I caught the TGV there when I was in France quite a few years ago. I think it was on my first European trip. So we're still 115 kilometres away, due to arrive at 12:15, so about an hour away. Somehow, unless we get a lot of motorway driving between here and then, I have been driving a little bit slower. To make it easier to control. I couldn't imagine controlling this bus at the moment with my controller at 100 kilometres an hour. I just can't imagine that. Now, mind you, having said that, I haven't fine-tuned anything either, so... Oi. I wonder, and I don't really know, later on I think I'll try the wheel in different episodes. I got my flight yoke set up at the moment. Oh, there's another Flixbus on the motorway bridge, on the Autobahn. Okay, let's go. So I'll just stop just short of the line so I can still see the traffic light. There we go. While we're talking buses and Bus Simulator, even though I know it's a different company, Bus Simulator 18 episodes or Bus Simulator episodes will be coming back soon. Once I do a bunch of Flight Simulator episodes. It was recently announced that Bus Simulator 21 will be out sometime in 2021. It will be set to basically be set in the San Francisco area, and for the first time in Bus Simulator history, well, for that version of Bus Simulator anyway, there will be a double-decker bus. They've had all sorts of rigid body, regular length buses and articulated buses, but they haven't gone down the double-decker route before, but they will be in this one. They've got licensing agreement with Alexander Dart, who is a company who do double-decker buses. The interesting thing about it though, based on the videos that I've seen so far, the buses look very, very British. They don't look like buses, double-decker buses that you'd see in America. You know, I could be wrong. It's been some time now since I've been to the States, 2014, but still be fun though. So that's in 2021 sometime. They're also will be redoing the current Seaside Valley map that's in Bus Simulator 18. They'll be redoing that as well, so you can drive those routes as well. So that route or that map with the double-decker buses would be awesome, because it's more set in, I think it's supposed to be Germany, but they don't really make that obvious. That's like a generic Germany. But it looks good. So it'll be interesting to see when the double-decker bus does come out as part of the game in Bus Simulator 2021. Train Sim is available on Simulator Dirk, simulatordirkgaming.com. I have just recorded a bunch of episodes based on the London Underground, the Bakerloo line. And coming up soon, speaking of being in Germany, I will be driving some German trains, including the ICE. So that will be cool. Train Simulator episode 50 is out now. It is an epic speed challenge featuring lots of high-speed trains. Features a couple of interesting showcase vehicles as well. A couple of interesting showcase trains and some steam at the end of that epic episode 50. And I certainly had a lot of fun putting that together and doing the editing and whatnot. It certainly has shown. I did a similar speed challenge in episode 24, which must seem like a couple of years ago now, and just the production, the live production and the editing that I do now compared to then, and the setup that I've got now is just amazing. We have some real life segments that I've been starting to edit and show you. So what I've tried to do is I've tried to incorporate a little bit of real life into Simulator Dirk, and what that basically means is, in a lot of the introductions, if I've got a simulated train, for instance, I will find a similar simulated train that I have access to that I can actually film myself in real life here in Australia, and then you get to see the real train and the simulated train, and every so often I'll show you a bit of a snippet of real life just to show you. A lot of it's transport related, but there have been some other things that I've been filming as well. I'm living in Newcastle now, which is a couple of hours north of Sydney. There's lots of fantastic beaches around here. The view that I've got from Egg Tower, which is where I'm recording now, is fantastic. Having said that, I have blocked out the view from the studio so I can concentrate on what I'm doing on the screen rather than what's happening in the real world. When you're driving in, something like this or Euro Truck or whatever at night with the lights out, I've got a big 49-inch screen. It looks really realistic in terms of, I'm driving through the night, or I'm driving my train through the night, or whatever, and it looks fantastic. And then I know there was one night I was doing an all-nighter because I was on a series of night shifts at my real place of employment. So I was on a day off and I was doing an all-nighter so I can get back into the swing of being on night shift that was coming up. And it was really weird to see that when the sun was coming up through the windows. Oh, that was great timing. So to see the sun coming up through the windows, and it actually felt like I was doing a real shift. So we were mentioning some real life. So let's let's feature some real life now. A little bit of a slice of life here. Simulator.gaming.com. Back in a moment. And I am a massive fan of time-lapse photography and video, as you can see there. So just having a look, we are basically due into Freiburg. I have been driving a little bit slowly, a little bit more carefully, and we're due to have our rest stop at 2 p.m. or thereabouts. So let's continue. We're 13 kilometers away now from Freiburg, I'm not sure. About 13 kilometers away, so we are running fractionally late, but it's a good afternoon for driving. Just waiting for the lights to change now. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of slice of real life. That was recorded early on a Saturday morning in early August 2020. And lots of different transport options there as we saw. So we'll be coming in for our first stop soon. Oh, very sensitive on the brake there. So in terms of trucking, speaking of all the trucks around, there's 3 different series of trucking series currently on Simulator Dirk. There's American Truck, Euro Truck, and Japan Truck. And soon I'll be possibly going into Canada as well for a new series of Canada Truck. and more across the US, thanks to the wonderful world of modifications and extra maps and that sort of stuff, which has been fantastic. Strange to think that you can use the base model of Euro Truck Simulator, and a team called Project Japan have basically turned that into Japan. There's a few Japanese cities. I'm almost about halfway through the map. Hopefully over time there'll be more cities that we can visit. But it actually uses the base map and the content from the so we have to wait here. The left lane can go. The content from some of the other maps, from the downloadable content maps, the DLCs, and then after that, it's amazing what they can do. You actually do feel like you're driving in Japan, which of course is the whole aim. So we are coming up to our first stop. Never been here, so can't comment as if it looks accurate or not. We need to go to the right here, or to the left rather. Can we see the light? Yes, we can. Seems to be a little bit more traffic than from what I can remember. It's been that long since I've done this such a long trip. It was, what did I say yesterday in the previous episode? May 2018 was the previous episode for Fernbus Coach Simulator. Before that, I'm sure there's been a lot of tweaks and everything like that to improve things, but yeah, it's been interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon be coming up to our first stop at Freiburg. If you are leaving us here, please ensure that you have all your personal belongings with you. Check the overhead luggage racks. If you have left your luggage with me underneath the bus, I will get it for you out of the bus when we arrive. If you are continuing beyond Freiburg, please remain on the bus. We'll be only making a short stop to pick up passengers only. You will be free to move around the coach. However, while we are stopped at Freiburg, while I process the passengers who will be joining us. If you are leaving us here today, hope you have enjoyed your journey, and thank you for travelling Flixbus. Oh, it's starting to rain. This is an interesting development. I can't recall. Oh, there's a bit of lightning as well. Wow. Actually, can't. The rain does actually look quite good on the windscreen there. I'm actually not sure which key is the or where the wipers would actually be located. Wow, the lightning's going off.
Was sollen diese Schlangenlinien?
Steering misbehavior. Turn the fog lights on. Are any of these the wipers? Ah, there's the wipers. Can I use the mouse to touch them? Controlling things with the mouse isn't necessarily easy. Now I need to go in there, but I can't because the cars are blocking the way. But how good does the rain look on the windscreen? Ah, now there's a truck waiting to get out. Now I can't go. I might have to go around the block. Jeez, look at the traffic. Interesting, I've just noticed just because I've gone off route. Normally in these sort of games, if you go off route, they try and recalculate the route for you. But I haven't seen any evidence of that so far. Oh, come on. Anytime you like, people. Oh, hang on. No, it has rerouted us now. So it has rerouted us. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. Oh, this isn't good. I accidentally turned off my engine. Now I can't get my engine back on. There we go. That's embarrassing. Just trying to find the wipers and accidentally turn off the engine. It's been a cracking storm though. We are running seriously late now. And I gotta say, the visual effects on the wipers is fantastic, and also the sound. The sound is good too of the storm. So let's hope that we can get in a little bit easier this time. There's traffic everywhere. How are we going in the fuel department? It's half a tank. Oh, can I use the wipers there? Is that going to let me do anything? No. Bit of an outside view while we're not moving anywhere. What a cracking storm though, seriously. Can we go now? No, nothing's happening, so we'll continue our look outside. I do need some content for my opening and closing though, and it's hard to do this while you're actually driving the bus. Ladies and gentlemen, the traffic isn't moving very much at the moment, as you can see out the windows, possibly due to the storm. We will have you safely disembarking if you're leaving us at Freiburg very, very soon. We are just around the corner from the coach stop there. We are just not going anywhere. The lights are changing and nobody is moving anywhere. Interesting, having a look at the instruction manual. If you don't turn on the route display or the destination board, passengers can't get on the bus. Oh, look, we've been sitting here that long that the storm has stopped. And I've just been reading the instruction manual. F4 turns the wipers on and off. Okay, turn off. Okay, you've done your job. Well, not really. Turn off. turn off. Come on, turn off. Oh, that's a rather weak horn. Okay, you can turn off F4 now. Come on. All that time I needed them to come on and I couldn't find them. Now I've found them. Gotta say, the interior is really, really well done. Now, can I turn off the wipers like that? Fog lights. Wow, we are really late now. We are super late. Scanning a touring. Let's have a look. Okay. Wiper slower F3, wiper faster F4. Okay. So I was just telling the I'll just keep on telling the wipers, go faster, go faster, go faster. Okay, there we go, they're off now. So it's these little things that I'm still rediscovering about Fernbus. So maybe one more. Now there is absolutely nothing moving anywhere. So what we might have to do, we might actually have to reset, because this is nothing is moving whatsoever. we are back, managed to reset everything and get back to where we were. The traffic cleared. It just sometimes gets to that point where there's absolutely nothing you can do and you do need to reset, and that's exactly what happened to me there. The traffic is much thinner now, and this is why I don't stream. And
Wo hast du denn deinen Führerschein gemacht?
thought I managed to clear that truck, but obviously not. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately we had a little bit of delay with the traffic, but we have arrived now. Back in the seat. Oh, yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hello, can I see your app? No, you're getting off. Okay. Hello. Are you stretching? Hello. Okay, you're going to Leone? No worries, thank you very much. Hello sir, how are you? Sorry about the delay, hello. Mr. Yan, thank you. Hello sir, whoops. Try again. Hello sir, how are you? Luggage compartment? Most certainly. Okay, where are we off to today? You are Mr. Lucas. Welcome aboard. Hello sir, can I see your app please? I'm sorry, we're not going to Saarbrücken. This is not your bus. Won't be long. Hello, can I see your app, please? You guess you missed your bus. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're all good to go, I think. We have all of our passengers. We'll get back in the seat. We'll lock our right luggage. Everything's set to go there. We'll close our rear door, close our front door, start our announcement.
Herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer
Okay, I'll fix the air conditioning in a moment, folks.
und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich
Okay, folks, I've adjusted the air conditioning. It'll take a little bit of time to work, but it'll be okay in a minute.
Wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets.
Thank you,
which are
mate.
marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
So we have our next stop now, 368 kilometres to Dijon. Just after 5 p.m. we're due. We are running late though. We do need to have a rest stop. The rest stop was supposed to be about 2 p.m. So we'll see how we go there. As I said earlier, I can't remember if I've actually rested in this game or not. But we will see how we go. We'll keep on driving to our rest stop and then continue the next episode from our rest stop. Come on AI, can you decide what you want to do? Have I got enough room to get down there? If you two are just gonna... Oh, now you're going to go. I'm just going to force my way through. Come on. But sometimes with that heavy traffic, even though that was probably a game thing, sometimes that can happen. The traffic is just ridiculous and it just doesn't want to move anywhere. You can be stuck for ages for seemingly no reason. You might not know the reason. You know, the reason might not be immediately obvious, might not have anything to do with the area that you're actually in. Just when it gets that congested. Now I need to go straight, but also need to straighten up the bus so I can sneak in at some stage. Now, are they going to let me in? That is a good question. I can go after this truck. Good. Oh, now the AC is too hot. Alright, when we stop, folks, I'll adjust the air conditioning, but obviously I can't do it while I'm driving. Oh, I need to turn right here. Now I want to go left. I can't go left, and there's a fair few cars behind me as well where I want to go. Now, is one of them going to let me through? I'm just going to creep around. Oh, now I'm stuffed. Let's adjust this aircon. 24, yeah, that is a bit too hot. Whoops. 21. We'll just leave it there. So there's a couple of cars on my inside which will go. I'll let them go, and now I'll go after them. Took a little bit longer than it needed to, but we got there safely in the end, which is the important thing. And now we're going on to the Autobahn. Now, one thing that I've always felt about these ramps, not only in this game but also in Euro and American Truck Simulator, is that they seem to be too narrow. Alright, I haven't got long to merge. Need to get up to some sort of speed. Is he letting me in? Thank you, mate. Alright, now let's get some travel and happen on this motorway. Now it is almost 2 PM, so we are coming up to... Oh, that car was faced in an interesting direction on the other side there. So we need to look out for a rest area. Or a service station. Now, if I was doing this route regularly, I would probably know how far away service station or the rest area is, but because this is my first time, there's no way that I would know. I would know that I'm due to have my rest at 2 p.m. and it's almost 2 p.m. now, but also I'm running an hour late. But still, I would realistically, even though I'm an hour late, I would still, from what I can understand, well, I'll just base it on Australian road rules for the moment. If I'm due to have a rest break, I'm due to have a rest break. It doesn't matter if the bus is running late or the truck got stuck in traffic or whatever. I am due to have the rest break anyway, so so it looks like we're getting off now. Jay is sensitive in the braking department, and we're not on the freeway for that, or the autobahn for that long. Maybe we're going on to another one. Yep, we are, I think. There's another Flixbus. So we're still... I'm not sure if the time for Leon 5:10 is going to be our actual time, or if that's actually the timetabled time. We've got toll booths up here, have we? This was a danger spot for me recently in Euro Truck. These sort of toll plazas. I don't think I've ever been through one here in Fernbus, so we'll just see what happens. Okay. So we just wait for the green light, then we go. Rightio. Nice to be able to just to build up some momentum and get some serious driving done. And we can't necessarily take a rest stop if we haven't got a rest area. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when we get a bit closer. You know, will it come up like it does in American and Euro Truck Simulator saying, "You need to rest, pull over, you need to rest, you are getting sleepy." And then there was one stretch during Euro Truck Sim recently where I was trying to find a rest area, and every couple of minutes it was finding me even though there was no rest areas, and it won't let you rest unless there's an actual rest area. One thing that I haven't really noticed is lots of ambient events. Like, yeah, sure, there's traffic, but I haven't noticed like traffic accidents, roadworks, all of that sort of stuff. Maybe it'll come.
Warte nicht gerade ein Rasthof?
No, there hasn't been. We will be taking a break soon, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we come across a rest area. We are running a little bit behind schedule. As soon as I see a suitable rest area, we will be taking a short rest. Starting to rain again. At least I know where the wipers are this time. Might have to turn the wipers up a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up to a rest area. There will be about 15 minutes where you will be able to leave us. Use the facilities at the rest area. Use the facilities at the rest area. Please make sure that you are back on the bus, ready for our departure. We will also be refueling. Please remember that the immediate area of the service station is a smoke-free area. Alright, I need to get in the seat. Okay, refueling the coach. Alright, so we'll continue there. Now we'll actually take our break now. In order to take a break, the driver is required to exit the coach. So we will do that. Alright, so now we should be able to take a break. So that's our break. Alright, let's get back in the seat. Turn the engine on. Oh, we've got to check the passengers. So we should have 7 passengers. Okay, so we need to make sure we've got 7 passengers still. Okay, let's have a look. Are we all here? Okay, you are here. Okay, you're here. You're here. You're here. I've never done this before, actually. You're here. You're here. And might need to be a bit closer. And we're all here. Sweet. Okay. We will leave the episode there, but all of our passengers are here for the next stage of our journey. Hope you have enjoyed. I've been Simulator Dirk. You've been wonderful, and we'll see you next time.
Gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area.